Hello, you beautiful butterflies. So today I'm going to be doing a different video, but also it's still like a thrift store haul video, but it's not dolls or it's related to dolls. It's still books. So, that's different, I don't think that I don't know. I don't know if I've had books in them before, but this one is completely books, so I'm really excited to be doing that today. So for our first book, we have this heart-shaped book, and it's like a pop-up book, and it's like, I love you because, love Barbie. So it's going to be like a bunch of different sentence starters, which will say, I love you because, and then I'll finish the sentence with like, you're smart, or something like that, So it's like a 3D book, and it's super cute. Now, I'm not going to lie, I have seen the inside of most of these, so it's not going to be like a whole, oh my goodness, what, so I already know like what most of the pop-ups are in this one and the little surprises and stuff. On the back, it's just saying a bunch of stuff. This was copywritten in 1999, and yeah, I'm just kind of excited to dig into this book. So it says, I love you because of all the different shapes and sizes you come in. But do they? Barbies really come in all the same shape and size, girl. Anyway, so this is, hi, I'm Jen. And then it says, I'm strong. And that one was Nina or something, I think. And it says, I can play. And then this one's, I'm Patty. And it says, I can jump. And then this one's Allie. And it doesn't say anything for Allie. And yeah. So those are all of the little friends. And it says, all of us are lovable. That's super cute and sweet. Instead of like shapes and sizes, it could have said of like colors, and I don't know, it could have said something else, because shapes and sizes, girl, you have the same body type every single time. So I don't really know what that means. This one over here is like a little spin wheel, and it says, I love you because you're like funny or something, right? And then it shows like a little picture of this little child doing something funny, So that's really cute. Then the next one is this like what is this? A pyramid pop-up, and there's like this little thing over here, and it says, I love you because you're not afraid to look silly. You just sort of like pull that up, and it's another little pop-up, and it's like, or you share your feelings or something. And then there's another spinny, and it's like, oh, she's angry now, and she's excited, sad. So yeah. And this one says, I love you because you make great feelings pop up out of my heart. And there's like little like secret compartments all on the sides of these. Oh, that just boomerangs out of there. But this is a little card, I think, and it says, you're the best. The like little aesthetic of this whole entire thing, where it's like kind of like a crafty sort of look, but it's also like really adorable and like not childish, but like, I don't know. It really reminds me of how my room's decorated, because my room is like Barbie and pink and stuff like that, and it's also like crafts everywhere that I've done, So yeah, it reminds me of my room, and I really like it. But then all the flowers too. And then there was just another I love you because on that side. Then if you look at this, there's two people on tire swings, and they're swinging on this gorgeous tree. Not gonna lie, it's gorgeous tree. And then it says, I love you because you're so much fun to hang with. And obviously they're on swings, so they're like hanging. And then this one is like a little slider, and you can pull it, and it changes her face to make her happy. So it's like, I love you because you turn my rainy days to happy days, which I don't know about you, but rainy days are happy days for me. They are happy days for me. So I don't know what that means. Also, guys, I'm a little under the weather, so if my voice is like kind of weird, just that's why, okay? And then this one's, I love you because we're two of a kind. So it's like one of a kind, but since we're best friends, we're two of a kind, And then this one's really cool, because they're like supposed to be jumping on a trampoline, and it like makes them look like they're jumping on a trampoline. Then this was like the special compartment that I was talking about, and I've already opened this. It doesn't actually have anything in it, which is kind of sad. But I mean, what are we expecting? We got it from a thrift store. What were we expecting? But there was that one little card. I'm assuming that card was supposed to be in that secret compartment. I don't know what was supposed to be in the secret compartment, So that is this I love you because this Barbie book. This one is also one of my favorites though. This one I really, really like, because it's like, for First of all, it's from 1962, and it's like Barbie fashion success, and it tells these stories about Barbie, but then also look at the art inside. Like, this art just, like, makes me think 50s, you know? Like, especially the style that it portrays in the art just makes me think 50s, and I love it so much. The illustrations are just the most adorable things ever, and there's like a couple of different books to this series, which I think is so cool. Now, I haven't got the chance to read the entire book, but I do think I would enjoy this book because it doesn't just seem like the other book where it was like a little, you know, tiny picture book or something, and some of the other books that I have are tiny little ones, but this is like a pretty like chaptery paged book. I think I would enjoy this book, actually reading it and stuff like that. I mean, I haven't read it yet, but I feel like I would actually enjoy reading it. So I'm kind of excited to dive into it, but like, look how adorable that little like illustration is. And I'm pretty sure there's just a new illustration every single chapter. So like, there's this one, and I'm assuming it'll tell you like something big that happens in that chapter. So maybe in that chapter she goes on like a date with, I don't know. I don't know if their names are actually Barbie and Ken. I'm assuming it's Barbie and Ken just because, you know, it's who it always is. But like, there is Barbie and Paula Fox, I'm assuming. Paula Fox. But yeah, so since I haven't read it, I'm assuming that Barbie becomes this big fashion success, and she like starts a clothing line, and maybe Paula Fox is like this clothing line person that sets her up, and like, yeah, that's what I hope. I hope that she's a huge fashion success. And if this was 1960, whenever that was, that's such a like forward book, because a lot of times women didn't have jobs like that, and they were obviously getting more into the work world, but there was still a lot of things that held them back, you know? So I think that would be really, really awesome if they were able to, if that whole book was about her having a whole fashion success, you know? I think that's amazing. So this is like a mix and match fashion book, which I think this book is so cool because it like tells these little stories and you can mix them up, but then also each little thing that like the stories make sense with each other no matter like how you mix them up. So it's like, with a smile on her face, Barbie hula dances at the beach party. Then you mix this one, if you flip this one over, just for fun, Barbie hula dances at the beach party, but like the face still matches the body, you know? And then if you flip it again, let's say we flip the body this time, and it's like, just for fun, Barbie plays a little one-on-one at the beach party, and look, her outfit still matches. Everything still matches. And then if we change this, it's just for fun, Barbie plays a little one-on-one at the tennis court. Everything still matches. I like that it's they're able to still match everything, because if like one thing didn't make that much sense or something, you know, then it wouldn't be as fun. But look, even that tennis skirt goes so well with that shirt. Look how cute that outfit is. And maybe this one doesn't make as much sense. Barbie does two-step on the tennis court, but still, like, the outfit was gorgeous. So that's all I'm saying. Look at that outfit. Like, literally the colors match perfectly. And maybe it's a little weird that she does two-step, but still. After hiking for miles, you know, Barbie does this or something. Barbie does this. So you just match a head, and then a like torso little part, and then a pant part, all together. And on each side of them there's like a little story. And yeah, and then also towards the end we'll find out that there's a scavenger hunt, and I'll look more into that. But also with the background, it still matches every single time. Like, it's not like the background is ever cut off or something, or it looks really awkward or something like that. Like, the background still matched every single time. And then this is actually a full page, so there wasn't so many mix and matches that you could do on this side. But so if I flip this like full page right here, where there's no more like 3 little slides, we can see they've changed the background, and that's why they had to do that, because if they would have to keep them all the same background. So it's like, all head turns as Barbie makes her grand entrance at the costume ball, and then her fans cheered as she made her grand entrance. And so here's a scavenger hunt part. So obviously in each part, so like there was an air balloons one, and it was like, find the 3 air balloons, and then you would have to go back and find or it was 2 hot air balloons, and the 2 hot air balloons are right there. And then it was like, find the 4 prize ribbons, and then you would go back to wherever you think the prize ribbons were and try to find those. And I'm not gonna mark in this book, but if you wanted to keep track of which ones you found, you could like mark it in your book, you know, if you wanted to. I really want to do that though, like marking in your book. Just put it on a different piece of paper and tape it to the back or something with tape that wouldn't ruin the book. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was excited to find this because I never have really seen this book before. So being able to find stuff like this, for especially like at a thrift store or something, is amazing. So the next collection of books that I have is actually like, they're all part of like a series type thing, you know, so it's like this Barbie book club thing, and they're all a part of this like little series. They're not all like series in the book, but they're all like I don't know how to say this because they're like okay, this is going to be very difficult to explain. Basically, they all have like the same format, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So like they have these pictures in here, and this was the pictures I was talking about. Look how gorgeously edited. Look how many props. Look at this. I literally strive to have my photography look like this. It doesn't. I know it doesn't. My photography is very much like Instagram-y, whereas this is like, it looks like these Barbies are, well, it doesn't look like these Barbies are real, but it looks like I don't even know. Like, it just looks so real. And then here's the next one. So that was like an astronaut one. And this one is based off of, so I more know Barbie off of the more modern names just because I watch like the Barbie show, the modern one. Not like the techie one where she has like a blog or whatever, but like Barbie Life in the Dream House, you know, on Netflix. So I know the Barbie names from that, but I'm pretty sure Barbie's old sisters' names were Skipper, Stacy, and Kelly. And like it's now Chelsea, but back then she was called Kelly. So yeah, so this one's called Little Sister Keep Out, and it actually has a little word list, which is just so cute. And I really want to start getting these older Skipper, Stacy, and Kelly dolls because they're so adorable, and honestly I really prefer them to the more modern ones. I'm not gonna lie, and it's just more because I prefer the older dolls anyways. But like, look at that photography. Like, look at the swings. Look at the swings. Like, I want to be able to do this, but I just don't have them. I don't have the patience, you know? I don't. I can barely edit those, like, Instagram filters that I put on there. Like, it's just, it's too much work. Oh, no. So this one is about pirates, and I think this is my favorite photography one just because of the sea. Like, I really, really like the sea and, like, the islands in the background and the sands and the hairstyles. I can't get over it. I still can't get over her hairstyles. And, like, this picture right here, love that picture. And it's not even really, like, a piratey type picture. I also really like this picture. Like, this picture, too. And I'm pretty sure it hints in the spoiler, you know, it hints in the back that it is all a dream. Again, I've never read it, but look, she wakes up on the shore. Look at the outfit she's wearing. Look at the outfits they're wearing. I'm sorry. Like, I feel myself tearing up over the photography. Since I haven't had, this page is been here, which is a little sad. This is probably the one that was in the worst condition, sadly. But I still really like the doll photography. Like, look at this one. They're all ice skating and stuff. And then this last picture is colored on. Look at this. Look at that. Even if I knew it was colored, I don't think I knew it was colored on before I bought it. I can't remember, not gonna lie. But even if it was colored on, since I have all the other ones, I probably still would have bought it anyways, not gonna lie. So, you know, it's okay to me. Like, I still am upset. I'm deeply hurt by the fact that some child colored on those books. But at the same time, I would have bought them anyways. just because I like having the whole set, and I like buying things from thrift stores just because I don't know. It's like, it's a nice feeling knowing that it was cheaper, you know. Anyways, yeah, that's all for me today. That was all of my books that I have for you so far. Maybe I'll have more books in the future, but yeah, that was all for me today. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified every single time that I post. I know it's so crazy. You can also check my description to see my Instagram and just learn more about my channel, and on my Instagram you can learn more about my channel. But yeah, that's all, so goodbye.